Hey guys, I'm Tommy, and today I'm doing a review of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I know I normally do making fun of my special needs hand on this channel, but you know what? I can do what I want. Here's some special needs hand for you guys who want some. Anyway, I think Indiana Jones is a really good game. I do think the cover art's really cool. Like I really wish I bought the disc because it was free on Game Pass. So obviously that's just dumb to buy the disc, but like it's so cool, man. The Great Circle doesn't really send fear down anyone's spines, though, does it? It's like they really could have come up with a more creative title. It sounds like something project my sister would bring home from kindergarten when she's like learning to draw circles. It's like whatever. But it's fine, whatever. The villain, Emmerich Voss is his name. He's so cool. Oh my god. The villain, my previous favorite villain in a video game was Vass from Far Cry 3, and this guy's name is Voss. So that says something about the letter V as a whole. But I'm not smart enough to sit here and be like, the letter V is scientifically proven to be the most intimidating letter, or any stupid bullshit like that. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with that shit. I played this game on hard. I could have played it on normal. I could have played it on very hard, as I got told before I started playing that the game was pretty easy. But fuck that shit. I kind of wish I played it on normal, to be completely honest, just so I could learn the gameplay mechanics better. As you will see down the line in this review, it is a very unique game. But yeah, if you're gonna sit here and be like, you're not a real man unless you play on very hard, I don't care. Okay, I have better things to do with my life than listen to you. Yeah. So the gameplay. The combat system, that's what I want to start with. The combat system. It was, it's very unique because, like, anything you pick up on the ground could be used as a weapon. Like this cup, right? And then it's like, for instance, this cup would be one hit, you whack someone, the cup's gone. And, like, this weird thing that fell off my bed, maybe has nails, 3 hits, so whack, 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 can't use that anymore, right? And then, so it's weird, like, that's pretty normal. But it's weird when you add guns to the equation because, you could, like, per gun, aside from the revolver you get, that you get to keep, which has like 10 bullets maybe. Every gun you pick up has one clip, and then that's one cool thing is if you press X, you can flip your gun around and whack people over the head with it. But once again, that's only like 6 whacks and you're done. So it happened so much where I would be like trying to infiltrate a base, right? And then I'd be like stealthing around, and then I'd eventually have to use a gun, and then I'd shoot someone, and then the whole fucking army would just descend on me, and then I'd like run around into like a corner and have my gun, and then out of ammo, okay, flip it around, okay, bang, 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 and then I have to like grab guns from dead soldiers, and then like use those, but eventually like 5 soldiers would come around at once and just fucking John Marston you, so. Eventually I did unlock, this thing called Lucky Hat, which when you die, you can, find your hat on the floor and, like, put it back on, and then it gives you another life. But the problem with this is that when you die, you drop your weapon, so basically you get revived, and then you have to frantically look around for your weapon, grab that, and then get the fuck out before they shoot you, because, like, 50% of the time you're just gonna die. If you don't grab your weapon and just run away, you just get John Marston faster, honestly. I just don't get why they made it so hard to, like, take over a base. Like, Far Cry, Horizon Zero Dawn, you go infiltrate a base, you, like, stealth kill everyone. So, like, not easily, well, kind of easily, but you know what I mean. It's pretty straightforward. Whereas in this game, especially this one particular mission comes to mind, or, like, this intel I was trying to collect, where I spent, like, 45 minutes trying to, like, go up, trying to find the path to go through to get to the collectible whilst killing everyone. You know, it was fun. Like, the reason why it took so long was because I was having fun, like, going on killing Nazis. But I just couldn't do it. And then eventually I found this path that I'd gone there, that I'd used earlier when I did this in the campaign to go up to the room, and I just used that. But it's, like, honestly kind of disappointing because I don't want to just, like, tiptoe past all the soldiers. I want to go, you know, stealth kill them all and, like, take over the base, you know. Hurrah! Fun! Killing Nazis is what it is. But yeah, so then I got up to where the intel was, and, like, there were these 2 soldiers looking over a balcony, and they were like 6 feet apart. I stealth killed those guys. It's always just funny because it's like, how the fuck did they not realize that he's like, oh no, my guy died. I'm just gonna look through the head. It's like, okay, but yeah, I did that, and then before I left, I found this other collectible in that same area that was behind a locked door, and this particular locked door, I'd seen it earlier in the story, and I hadn't found the key then. There's the same key that needed to unlock the door, right? So I hadn't found the key then, couldn't find the key now. So I reluctantly decided to Google it, upon which I learned you have to get a certain like suit that the Nazis are wearing at that point in the story, and then that gives you the key to unlock it. It was kind of annoying how I had to like go leave the base and like go get it and come back, but you know, honestly there's bigger issues. When I was leaving, right, there's no like path that's very clear to get there, so there's no like objective marker unless you're in a mission. There's no objective marker, so I decided to go left, but I couldn't find my way out going left, so then I had to go right, which is the longer route. I had to go around, but it's just annoying. Like nobody likes feeling lost in a video game. Like if anyone's played Ghost of Tsushima and you have to follow the wind, my friend once told me he had trouble following the wind. As far as content's concerned, there's story missions, there's field work, which is like side quests, there's discoveries, which are like, you know, in Skyrim there's like the miscellaneous tab. They're like side quests that take like 2 minutes. And there's a fourth one, which is collectibles, which I think is a complete waste of time. When I was 14, I went for an Archaeology 101 achievement in Far Cry 3, which was gather 60 out of 120 relics in the game. I started this, and my friend went to do a shift at Burger King at the same time, and then when I was on my 58th relic, he rejoined the party to say he was done with his shift. So I wasted an entire day fucking following a YouTube guide how to get collectibles for 20 fucking gamer score. Complete waste of time. I at that point was like, I'm never doing this again, but I ended up doing it for GTA 5 because I wanted to 100% that, which was another waste of time. There's so many tedious stuff. Don't 100% GTA, guys. And then Doom and Doom Eternal, but I actually rate that because I love those two games so much that I used the collectibles as an excuse to replay them. See, it makes sense in games like that because you can replay them, right? Like, and just follow. It's not really that hard. You don't have to go out of your way. Whereas in Far Cry, and even in Indiana Jones, fast travel isn't even as good as Far Cry, so it takes so long and you get so lost. Fuck that shit. That being said, I did do a few of them because in the campaign you collect like there's some where you collect like 7 and you only have like 3 left, so you just go grab them. You know, quick, easy gamer score, make you feel accomplished. Yeah, you get, or there's like GTA where the objective will be here and you follow the linear path to it and it's boom, easy. This game is kind of in the middle where it's you have like the objective over there, and then you have to pull up your notebook to see the path to it, which is kind of annoying because your notebook takes up like half the screen, but it is what it is, whatever. Maybe, I don't know, it doesn't have to be like where every game is like GTA, but maybe that's the reality situation where we're all just dumb and we don't know anything, so point A to point B. I feel like it's a bit too stupid, but anyway, so after I got the outfit, I went back, grabbed the slate, it was easy. All the Nazis thought I was one of them. I think that having a suit like that is the right thing because it's you don't want all these guards chasing you 24/7. It can get really annoying. And then but I do at the same time think that it would have been more fun to go in and stealth kill all of the guards, like, and take over bases like in Horizon and Far Cry. That's fun. I really enjoy that. Like, the complete missed opportunity, I think. Maybe it's like the same with the guns. Maybe developers had a really good reason for doing that, and I just don't know it. I would love to know, but whatever. Anyway, oh yeah. So there's probably going to be someone who's like, I stealth killed all the guards, and I did it so easily. I didn't even need the giant dildos hidden under the map that one-shots everyone. I'm so good and you're terrible. But it's whatever, okay? This is just my experience playing the game. This is what I found. The game basically gave me the impression it doesn't want me to stealth kill all the guards to take over the base because it made it so difficult. It is what it is, whatever. Anyway, on a more positive note, the locations are really sick. If one of the Asian locations had been in Borneo or somewhere in Oceania, then the game would have taken place across all 6 inhabitable continents. You start off in the classic South American Indiana Jones scene where you're being chased by the boulder, and then you move. This is still the prologue. You go to Marshall College, Connecticut, where Indy works, and the game really takes off when you get to Vatican City. That's the first open world place. That's really fun. And after that is Giza in Egypt. I really like it because it sounds like when my friends say Geezer in in England. I never picked up on that when I lived in the US. And then after that, there's 2 linear missions in the Himalayas and Shanghai, China, which are really fun. The Shanghai mission was really fun. And then after that, Sukhothai, that's the third and final open world place in Thailand. That was my favorite open world place. I thought that was fucking dope. Although there's the raft you get is kind of, but whatever. And then the final place is Iran. I just got lost in the game a little bit too much for my liking. Like there was this one collectible I was trying to get, and I had to go through this door in this base to get it, and I tried killing everyone in the base, or like attempted to, and then I scavenged the base for like a key, but there was no key. So then I was like, whatever, I give up. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And then I had to go back there for this fieldwork mission, and the door was open. It's like Jesus Christ, why was the door open? Like, it doesn't make any sense. The only other thing there is there's like these boxing rings you can go to in each open world area. There's 3 different opponents in each ring, and they get harder each time. This was the only time in the entire game I considered turning down the difficulty. Although I died many a times attempting to like kill everyone I wanted to and kill everyone I could on my quest to the objective, even though like every single time I just gave up in one pat. Like killed the minimum amount of people, you know how it goes. Yeah, this is the only time I considered because it was that hard. I did end up, as you know, I have retarded arm, so LB to counter isn't the funnest button to try and press. So I did end up for that remapping the controls so counter was A, and the like 2 opponents took me 1 hour. But other than that, that was worth it. That made me feel good though, because like I feel like I didn't, but I feel like I accomplished something, you know. So for some reason, even though this game isn't on PlayStation yet, due to the success, PlayStation hopped on the bandwagon and re-released the Staff of Kings for PS5. Side note, Staff of Kings is a better name than the Great Circle, but I digress. But it doesn't really make any sense because since the game's not on PlayStation, nobody who enjoyed, unless you have both consoles, nobody who enjoyed the Great Circle can just hop on Staff of Kings unless you're a scrub like me and you own both consoles. So like me, who's retarded enough to actually do that, considered playing the Staff of Kings after, but then I did some research, and apparently during the development of this game, Uncharted came out, and it just was so much better than what the Staff of Kings was going to be that they just pulled funding for it completely, and the end result was that this game was kind of poopy. So yeah, I don't think I want to play that, but it is what it is. What other things that I'd say? Oh yeah, the companion. I like the companion. I do think they missed a trick by not bringing Short Round back. That would have been fucking dope. I did think Gina. Spoiler. Scream for the next 5 seconds if you don't want any spoilers. I did think I was gonna get betrayed by Gina at some point, but that never happened. I'm thankful for because I did like her. All in all, it's a very good game. I would actually highly recommend paying full price for this if you're on PlayStation. Just buy it on Game Pass if you're Xbox PC, because like it's cool cover art and all, but it's not 60 quid. Obviously, it's not worth it. Some concluding thoughts. What have I missed? Oh yeah, there's actually a difficulty that you can pick for the puzzle systems. Like I picked moderate, which is actually surprising because I'm not very good at puzzles, or at least I didn't think I was. But the puzzle, like moderate, was perfect difficulty for me. I only had to look up one puzzle, and that was actually because it turns out that one of the characters I needed was, I thought it was O, but turns out it was actually A. So fair enough. I mean that I never would have got that. I don't know how I didn't think of that, but yeah, fair enough. That was like something I needed to look up. What else? Yeah, I just didn't like how I got lost a lot, but it made up for it because you really do feel like you're in one of the Indiana Jones movies, one of the good ones at that. They do a great job of portraying that. Characters are great. I really recommend doing the main story and the field work. Don't do any of the collectibles because, I mean, unless you have like 2 or 3 left, they're kind of a waste of time. There was one collectible, right, that I went to the objective, like where it said it was, and it turns out it was underground. Like, what? Thanks. Like, to be fair, I unlocked the mission that you needed to go underground and get collectible in that same area, but like I didn't like it. I guess I'm stupid for not being able to make the connection. Look at this fucking shit. But whatever. That's my fault, I guess. Yeah, I highly recommend this game. I can't stress that enough. The Game of the Year awards, Astrobot won, which I thought was fair because I just finished playing Astrobot. I thought it was very good. But the Game of the Year awards were 3 days after this game came out. So, like, how does that work? No one had the chance to play Indiana Jones yet. So, will Indy get nominated for the Game Awards 2025? It should win. Like, it should win based on the fact it got gypped this year, honestly. Fuck GTA 6, man. Well, yeah. Highly recommend. Go out and buy this game. To quote an autistic YouTuber who I watched review an Assassin's Creed mobile game in 2014, if you don't play this game, I'll find you and hurt you. Just kidding.